Another hero, also a young person, 9 years old. He was at his school playing basketball with his friend. The friend is 7 years old. The friend apparently had a chicken nugget and was playing basketball while chewing the chicken nugget, and it went down the wrong pipe, and he choked. So the 9-year-old did the Heimlich maneuver. Can you believe that? At age 9. This is the hero in question who says, yeah, he just started choking.
So last week, we were playing basketball, and he ate a granola bar, and then we started playing longer until he started choking.
I apologize. I had him in a chicken nugget. That's a granola bar.
And I totally believe that, because you know what I think he had? One of the Nature's Valley
Nature
ones
Valley.
that are real dry and crumbly, and we've all been there where you try to swallow it, and you're like, "Bruh."
Yeah.
I mean, we all buy them. It's like the first granola bar we all buy.
the green
yeah,
yellow.
yeah, the honey and oat. We all have it.
Yeah.
And
I can't tell you how many of those I have consumed.
And without a doubt, you bite into it, and immediately it sucks every bit of moisture out of your mouth.
Right.
So when I
And
heard
it falls
this,
down your shirt.
yeah,
Don't forget
it's
that
the
part.
crumbly. We have been scammed by Nature's Valley or whoever for years.
Whoever came up with the name
Nature Valley.
should have a private island because that is brilliant.
Is that the one that put 8 pounds on BB Shea? Remember
Yeah,
he went
probably, yeah.
He weighed in.
Nature,
and
yeah.
He's like, well, I did have a Nature Valley bar. You're up 8 pounds.
Yeah, I guess it had some chocolate in there.
And some hot dogs. But as soon as this kid said granola bar, I thought, I bet I know exactly what kind he was eating.
You're right. That was
The crumbling death.
Yes. That kid is at Raleigh, North Carolina's Oak Charter Academy. And his name is Jason Branch. He's the hero in this case. Danye Moore is his 7-year-old friend. Here's Jason again saying, here's what I did.
And then he was trying to say, hold on, but he couldn't because he was choking. I didn't know he was actually choking. So I just did my thing, which was a Heimlich.
A Heimlich, which he had learned by watching YouTube. He saw it on YouTube. On his own, by the way. His parents didn't show it to him. He just looked it up and had heard about it and saw it on YouTube. And they have security camera video of him doing that. And you can tell the kid is like, he's not even giving it a sign or anything. He just bends over. And the 9-year-old just grabs him and boom, 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 and knew what was going on. Now, the dad is interviewed. He got the call from the school, and he says, anytime I get a call from the school, it's bad news. So he's just like, uh-oh, what happened this time?
I've had to be called to the school before for him, but I was hoping this time I was like, oh my God, like, don't let this be this. And so I got the voicemail, and he told me it was all good news, and I was like, cool.
All right, man, cool.
Oh, not again.
That's exactly what every dad does. Oh, good, thank God. Yeah, good, perfect, good, cool. All right, he saved him. All right, good. You want to come get him? No.
Cool. Nah.
Let him stay the rest of the day at school. The two are good friends, and as the reporter said, it's a friendship that will last a lifetime. That may not be true, but he did save his life. It's incredible.
It is. At age 9?
Take that video of him doing it and keep it forever. That is amazing that he was able to do that at age 9. That is. So you got a 108-year-old barber and a 9-year-old kid.
Heimlich
hero. Exactly. In the middle of a zero, we have a woman whose mailbox was hit by a runaway truck tire. And the zero is the person driving the pickup truck who did not stop to get the tire. It just apparently went flying off. I don't know if
a pickup?
Well, they have no video of it. People think it might have come out of the bed of a pickup truck and hit her mailbox. But no matter what happened, they were saying that the woman in question has not moved the tire for a while. And their neighbors are saying, we were able to move it for her. She's a real nice lady, and a tire just knocked her mailbox down. Now they're taking a GoFundMe to repair the mailbox.
We just figured somebody with a lawnmower or something hit it, and that was the end of that, and just kept going.
That's not the case, because they saw video from somebody's porch camera that showed indeed a tire just out of nowhere, bam, 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 and hits her mailbox. This happened in Florida, and the They were upset. They were worried because, of course, there are a lot of kids that play in the neighborhood, and a tire just comes from nowhere.
The person that lost the tire, you would think that they would have stopped. I mean, basically, you must have known something happened. It's crazy.
You know, you lost your tire.
Yeah.
Something's going
Yeah.
on.
Now, we've heard of, I think in the past, sometimes like an 18-wheeler can lose a wheel.
That's what I was
or
thinking.
tire.
But this is a
They can.
It's not,
neighborhood.
I mean, you can keep going and
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
not know it. But
If you've ever seen a 18-wheeler lose a tire, it's wild. Like,
Can it
when
keep on
busts.
going?
Most times I see them pull off, but when you see the tire explode, it
Yeah.
goes everywhere.
Now, this is a neighborhood, but there is a highway overpass nearby, so it's possible that it came off an 18-wheeler
Just
and
bounced?
bounded down
Wow.
and came rolling up and hit the mailbox. But then they don't know, or maybe it came out of somebody's bed of somebody's pickup truck. At any rate, they're saying the person should have stopped, as you heard.
I mean, that's kind of scary. If a tire can fly off and turn around and hit something like that, it could hit somebody. I mean, there's kids that play around here.
That's right. And
think of the children.
we must think of the children in this case. And unfortunately, they don't know who did it, and they're
Yeah. I mean, when you read the headline, you think of somebody's driving away with three wheels, but
I don't know that. I don't think that's the case, dude. Because
Yeah.
you can't drive away with 3 wheels, can you?
not too far.
I didn't think so either.
Maybe he had a dually.
Well, maybe. I don't know what a dually is. That's okay.
Okay.
I'm going to be
Full disclosure?
Full disclosure. I don't
Non-negotiable.
know what hubris is, and I don't know what a dually is.
Well, they're both Fords.
Ford hubris. Is it possible I could drive a Ford hubris?
Yeah.
Jeff from Virginia talking about loose truck tires. Go ahead.
Yeah, there was a vehicle in front of me. It's been about 8 months ago. The vehicle and I was both in the fast lane. Tractor trailer was in the slower lane, and the vehicle in front of me that was not far in front of me. We run about 70 miles an hour. The truck tire blew up and tore the whole front end off of the car in front of me, and parts of it came back and caught me in the grill and tore the front of my company truck up.
Goodness.
Yeah.
You know, it's really amazing, I think, that there's not more accidents than there are. I mean, I know we have a lot of accidents on the road, but there is so much, like, on the phone and just stuff like that can happen out of nowhere.
It's just get vehicles weared out.
Yes.
Wearing out or running over something.
Yes. And I guess everybody pulled off and got each other's information? And
Exactly. Everybody starts separating, but, it happens so quickly that you can't dodge it. I mean, it's just like a bomb going off. You can't run from it.
I know. There's nothing you can do.
But he lived to tell the tale.
Thank goodness, Jeff. Thank goodness you're okay. Thanks very much for the phone call. Appreciate it. Jesse is talking the same, loose tires. I mean, that scares me, like especially at high speeds, on the interstate, if something comes flying off on somebody. Jesse, you're talking loose tires as well. Go ahead.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
B1.
Thank you.
Yeah, so a guy I used to work with, we worked nighttime, and he was coming to work one night, and he was driving a Jeep, and his front right wheel came off and went sailing. He stopped, of course, because he couldn't move any further. Couldn't find it. Had his Jeep towed, went back the next morning, and to this day, this has been 20 years ago, to this day, he still hasn't found it.
They're still looking.
It roams the highways and byways. The haunted tire.
It's like a ghost. Can you imagine not even finding it? Now that's surprising to me. Maybe this is what happened with this car in
Gets
Florida.
the right bounce, the right roll.
Thanks, Jesse. Yeah, that could have happened because it is, like I said, there's like an overpass near, and so it can come down in a neighborhood and can't find it. Jody, you're talking about loose tires as well. Go ahead.
Yeah, you was talking about losing tire. I was back in about mid-90s there. I was on my way up Pittsburgh down coming in Pennsylvania there. And it was late at night there. I'm going down the road. I look in my mirror there. All of a sudden, I see a tire rolling across the back of coming across the road in the back. I'm like, oh crap! Somebody lost a wheel.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that it was an outside wheel on the trailer high doors there. And lug nuts, I walked loose there, and it broke the nuts, and the whole wheel came off.
Wow. This happens. I mean, I guess you don't even know it. You don't even realize it. Thank you, Jody. I appreciate the phone call, as always. Yeah, I just don't know enough about vehicles to know anything like that. I'd be the one with the mailbox getting hit.
Standing there talking to TV reporters.
Yeah, and not knowing a
Who
thing.
drives away on 3 wheels,
Yeah,
honestly?
That's exactly what I would have said. There's a woman today, Zero, here in this case, who drove her car accidentally into an aquatic center in New York on Friday. And the police were saying it's lucky nobody got hurt. Not many people inside the indoor swimming facility, but the car wound up in the swimming pool. Driver was okay. They didn't give the age of the driver.
Ooh.
But I know what...
Say less.
I know what Biggie's thinking. Possibly.
Were they late for twinges in the hinges in the water exercise class?
That's what they're thinking.
That's what we used to call ours at the YMCA. For
Yeah.
the arthritis exercises in the pool.
Oh, yeah. Twinges in the hinges. She's a silver sneaker. That's what many are saying today.
We don't know this.
We do not know. And an employee said, man, it was rough.
It was quite scary at first because I heard I was in the locker room, so I was pretty close to when the scene happened. Big, loud crash through a window, and I had a feeling it was something bad.
There was a pool in the back. Some of the debris had gone into that pool, and there were people swimming laps, but fortunately nobody was injured.
And they towed the car out of the pool, and the driver was able to get out of the window, and she was okay. They did not give the age or name of the driver.
Don't need to even say it. I think we know.
Could have been the 108-year-old barber.
Yeah, could have been.
Who knows?